Composing reality. That is what I want to talk to you about in this video. The concept of composing reality from the Tufti The Priestess book by Vadim Zeland. All right, so what does it mean to compose reality? Composing reality means that you can actually set a frame of reality, something that you would like to experience in your imagination, in your consciousness, and actually experience that at a later stage of your day or your month or your year, whatever it is. It is the ability that you have as consciousness, as a human being, to influence the course of events in your life. So in the book, Tufti The Priestess, I recommend it if you haven't read it yet. If you have not yet read Transurfing either, I would recommend reading Transurfing first. But in the Tufti book, Vadim Zeland goes right at this concept and just breaks it down for you that you are actually not even controlling your life right now. You know, these thoughts that are just happening to you, the script that is just constantly in your mind, the script that is directing the flow of events in your life is controlling everything. And in order to gain back this power to direct your own life, you have to become more conscious. You have to wake up and you have to start composing reality more often. So let's quickly just talk about how you can compose reality, what steps that you need to take to start actually influencing the course of events of your day, of your week, of your month, of your year, of your life. So there are a couple of triggers that you always have to be mindful of. Right before you are about to go do something, right? Compose reality. And we'll talk about the main two ones. And right when you are thinking about something, right when you are thinking about, or worrying about or being concerned about a particular outcome, compose reality. So let's go with the first one. Right before you're about to go do something. Let's say you're about to go have lunch with a friend. Quickly, first, wake up. That is the preliminary step to composing reality. You cannot be immersed as the participant of reality because then you are just a movie character in a plot that is fixed. In order to free yourself from the plot, wake up. Wake up means become present. Get in control of your attention. Your attention should not be fully immersed in the outer screen of reality and not in your internal thoughts and emotions and whatnot. Have it in the middle, what Vadim Zeland calls the center of awareness. And be present, wake up. This helps you detach from reality. In my previous videos, the way I've explained this concept is that this helps you to stop being the person in the video game, but rather the person on the controller controlling that character. Or you can think of it as you're not the painting anymore, now you are actually the painter. You are not in the movie anymore, you're actually the projection. You're the projector projecting this light. You're the light that's being projected. So those are a little more complicated, but to detach from being the immersed participant and becoming the observer, becoming the conscious one who is in control of their attention. That is what allows you to compose your reality. And when you are in that state, now just launch a quick visualization of your desired outcome for this lunch that you're about to go to with your friend. How do you want that to end? So you're not thinking about how you want this lunch to unfold. You're not thinking about you guys having lunch. Think about maybe you are leaving that lunch so happy and something amazing was mentioned. You're just really happy with how the lunch went and how you saw this person. Whatever you desire, right? Whatever your desired outcome is with that lunch, quickly intend that. Compose reality with that image. And now what you have just set yourself up to experience is more likely you will experience that frame of reality. How you get there does not matter and is not your job to be worrying about. Your job is to simply set the goal frame, the intention, the outcome. Okay, so if you're about to go on a job interview, don't try to compose how the job interview should go, but rather the outcome of that job interview. So right after, maybe you're walking away from the job interview, or you're like right as the job interview's ending, the person's really content with their performance, you're really content with your performance, you're really happy, you're excited. Set that goal frame, and then how that happens will unfold naturally through you. Infinity will do that through you. Get into the habit of that. Okay, so before you go do anything, compose reality, compose your intended outcome, and then go do it. Now, second, whenever you see yourself, notice yourself thinking or worrying or being fearful about something or wanting to go, wanting to do something, rather than hoping or wanting or being afraid of, all those outcomes, simply compose what you want. Get into that habit. Let go of thinking and projecting all these things randomly. Actually bring this under your conscious control. So first step, wake up. Detach from being this immersed participant. Detach from being controlled by the script and become above the script. Now you are the creator. You are the director. Compose reality. If you're afraid of losing your job, then compose you having an amazing job, a better job even. If you are afraid of someone leaving you, compose you feeling amazing, you feeling secure, loved. If you are afraid that you might not have enough money to pay for rent, compose you living in a beautiful house, feeling completely free, completely relieved how you live there and how your financial situation is. You see, like, your focus, like you're constantly doing this process on autopilot, and it's actually working against you, to your detriment. Now you have to take back this conscious control. Let go of being a puppet of the script unconsciously. Wake up. Notice what you're thinking about, worrying about, and then compose what you would actually prefer to happen rather than thinking about what you would like to avoid. Compose the outcome that you desire, and then allow the script to take you there. The script will automatically, naturally, always work for you when you continue to set consciously an outcome, when you keep composing reality. Now, when you compose reality with your bigger goals, bigger objectives, something that you consider to be big, what I mean, because to reality, to infinity, nothing is big or small. You finding a parking space is just as big as you manifesting a house. But the thing is, the way we are living in this reality, the way we are conditioned, our mind attributes two different meanings to those things. So manifesting a house, it won't allow that as simply as you finding a great parking space. Okay, so the manifestation of your bigger goals may take some time as you continue to compose those goal outcomes, visualizing and all that stuff, right? However, you can start practicing this with little things right here and there. I usually do it and I've gotten great results from this with like small things especially, but even with like bigger things that are coming into play now for me. But with small things, it works amazing for me because I'm actually opening up my mind to allow these things. And things that I usually practice it with is parking spaces, is because I get a lot of haircuts, as you probably know. But I actually gotta go get one right now soon. But because my barber is so busy all the time, he has so many people ahead of me all the time, and I've noticed that ever since I've started to do this technique, ever since I've started to compose reality before going to get the haircut, what I usually imagine is me walking in and he's like, "Oh, you're next," and just like feeling how that felt, and I'm going to sit in my chair or whatnot. So this has been happening more and more often, and the thing is, once this actually starts happening for you, your mind will start to gain proof that, oh, I'm actually the creator. I actually can just compose reality and allow things to come about. I don't need a structured process to get there. I don't need to control my way there. So practice it with the small things. Practice it with conversations. Practice it with certain outcomes that you want to have when you go meet people or talk to certain people, make certain videos, like in my case. Always be focused on the outcome rather than the process of how it has to unfold. Just decide what you want and then allow infinity to create it through you. Allow life, higher self, to create it through you. That process will just happen naturally. But compose reality more often to gain more control of reality. Don't just be lazy and sit there. Something I noticed with myself is when I learned these concepts, like I was still being lazy to compose again and again and again. And sometimes I still am. And you don't have to do it all day, every day. But like, if you want more control, become more conscious. This is part of becoming more conscious. If you want to direct your own fate, assume this responsibility and direct your own fate more often. You know, don't be lazy and then complain that you're not getting the results that you want. So I'm doing this more and more often, so I'll continue to keep you updated with my results. And you're probably just seeing them throughout my journey, but you continue to do them as well. Practice, practice, practice. Open your mind up. The more you open your mind up, the greater it will allow things to happen on their own. The greater it will allow things to come into your life without a structured, governmental, conventional method or means. So decide what you want and be completely open to the possibility of it happening in any way whatsoever. And just continue doing it every single day. Continue practicing and you will get better and better at it. Now, if you want to learn how to accelerate your reality, right? This is one aspect of it. But if you want to truly learn how to accelerate your reality, the time between a desire and its manifestation, I'm offering a free masterclass right now in the description box below. Completely free. Go watch that. Go learn how to accelerate your reality. Move forward faster to your desired reality. All right? Completely free. But other than that, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already for more videos like this. Creating your own reality, manifestation, and spiritual growth. All right, so see you in the next video. Go compose reality.